So, yeah. Alright. Jump into quali. Record button has been pushed. Alright, we can go out on these settings and see what happens. $28.9. And then DeVries does a 27.8. Which I don't think we're gonna touch unless something radical happens. How do I get up to 220? Well, 4/10. About. It's fine. Safely in the top two. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna we can actually reduce our front downforce, so I'm gonna do that now. 27.5. And DeVries just gets fast. I doubt I'm gonna find 7/10. You do find a little bit more straight line speed, so I guess you don't. You never really know. $27.7. So they picked up about 5/10. And that's just on the basis of that setup. Just that one little setup change just changed everything. We might get pulled. If that's De Vries's best time, then yeah, we should be able to snag it. Wipe out a little bit more time. Maximize track evolution and just go for it. Pretty sure time was left on the table too. Well, that isn't going to help matters very much. A little bit of a lockup. Trying to find just say a little bit more time. I think we pipped it.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
And the AI gets a qualifying boost, so...
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Williams, De Vries, and Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Let's get rid of some of these windows. One of the things I might do, though, is maybe change the damage index to full so I don't end up like flashing back for every little nip that we get. I think we're just on a controller. We might just need the damage model to be just a little bit more forgiving. Ow. Rather than me complaining every time it happens.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Okay. Yeah, pre-race. That was a cookie if we beat DeVries by a minute. Alright. Probably won't beat him by a minute, but we can try.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world.
Actually, DeVries, having an engine failure in Singapore just lifted a lot of pressure off of me.
In recent years, so let's see if that can change today. Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Let's talk about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Williams lines up on pole position, and Nick de Vries completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, and Hamilton, Perez, Ocon, Ricciardo, and Lando Norris, Albon, Sainz, Daniel Kvyat, and Stroll, Russell, Giovinazzi, Kevin Magnussen, and Nobuharu Matsushita, Gasly, Alesi, Grosjean, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Can I get rid of the formation lap? No, I can't. That is kind of dumb. 28.2 laps. Default strategy is the way to go. All right.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can. Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Yeah, we've won the constructors already, which is actually quite ridiculous. Alrighty.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Kind of an okay start. Botas having a look. Botas went in ahead, which is great for me.
Great first lap. Keep it up.
Next mission, breaking slipstream.
Good job. That was the
Back
fastest
off
lap
on
of
the
race so far.
accelerator a little bit.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button. We're just flying. Yeah, our downforce setup is a fair bit better than the AI's. A little more ERS. Hey, Blitzby, how you doing, man? How's it going? You're placing? I don't remember what your difficulty is either, but skill level varies greatly. The AI is very aggressive.
You got hit with the regulation change in Season 2. That's a challenge I didn't have. Season 1, I'm trying to remember. I think it was like... I have to look it up. I won Season 2. I think Constructor and Drivers. But I did have the best car by then. It sounds like you don't. And that would make a difference. The thing I've noticed about the AI is that they're weak at getting to Spec 2 and Spec 3, so if you could do that before the AI, you can very quickly outdevelop them. Yeah, I should bump the AI to 110. I don't think I'd be winning too much at that difficulty. I could see going maybe to 100%. I'm just very slow to increase the difficulty. Especially when I can't avoid crashing the car. But yeah, what's your difficulty and what was your car like compared to the AI in Season 2?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yeah. Tire wear is basically non-existent. Plus, if I played at 110% AI, the front stretch of tracks would just be brutal for me. Regulation changes in both seasons. So where was your car relative to the AI? And 80% is best of the rest. Is that like fourth best? Best of the rest, I think that generally considers you behind the top 3. God, what was I? 80%. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's worth a few tenths over 95%. So it's not like massively easier. So yeah, it puts your car kind of in a weird spot where you can score points, but you have to be doing really well to score points. Which can be kind of awkward. Yeah, actually I think my car setup change, removing the front downforce, just made me faster than DeVries, where I wasn't before I did that.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Or it would have been like a lot closer. I'm currently doing 3.5 wings.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I had been doing 5.5, but I kind of coasted through practice, so I was kind of able to actually try out a couple lower downforce setups for this track. And like be able to measure the qualifying speed difference.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
But I had been just on 5.5 with a little safety margin on downforce. It would currently slot into 7th place, so I'll probably wait a little bit longer than the pit window. Feel like with lower front downforce I got a lot of understeer. You said tire pressure fixed that, even if I have temps turned off. Yeah. The tire pressure changes do have a small effect on handling. So in general, higher tire pressures result in a little bit faster top speed, and lower pressures result in a little bit better handling. And when I have tire temps on, tire pressures actually help the tire temps too. And we've got about 7/10 a lap. Oh, excuse me. Maybe 7.5. Just tabulating my lead over the laps I've driven. But yeah, Lowering roll bars can sometimes give you a little bit more traction. Suspension, if you're having issues like keeping the car smooth, like if you increase it, can help keep it from fishtailing as easily, but it also costs you tire wear the higher it goes. Differential lowering seems to help with the fishtailing a little bit. Or rather, it helped me massively when I just took the differential all the way down at Singapore. I was having stability issues, and when I turned it all the way down, it just kept it on the track. Yeah, Russia's not really a track you want oversteer on either. So if there's a track you can get away with understeer, Russia is it. Teammate is in the
Coming in for a
pits.
stop.
But yeah, ballast is kind of the magic bullet that they took out of the game a few years ago. So when you want to try to introduce or eliminate oversteer, like reducing the front downforce is kind of the trick to doing that. Notice the main load screen, they changed Hamilton's race suit and helmet to his new ones. I thought the screen looked different on the patch. That must be why. Yeah, these tires just feel really understeery right now. DeVries is gaining a little bit of time, but if I wait till Bottas pits, I'll be able to come out in second place.
20.3 seconds.
That's basically what I'm waiting for, so I don't come out behind Bottas. And Perez is always going to pit a little bit later. The softs are just about done. so we have tires that are a couple laps fresher for the remainder of the race. Good stop.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
That was a very good stop.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Notice with pit assist off, my pit stops were around 3.9. A little concerned with the medium tires. With it on. Yeah, I don't really use it. That automatically puts you down to speed, doesn't it? The understeer actually isn't too bad.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Turn down the fuel a little bit. I can go, yeah. Full speed and it'll stop on a dime for you. Yeah. Kind of is. It's one of the elements that makes the game a little less realistic when it's on, so that's why I have it off. But then if I don't practice my pit entries enough, I can end up speeding. I guess what I generally do is just play conservative. Yeah, 95 feels like a pretty balanced difficulty for me. DeVries is faster than me on some tracks. On other tracks, I'm faster, but not wildly faster than my teammate. Oh, wow. The tire wear is pretty non-existent. We're kind of in that weird place where the tires actually get, well, the tires don't get faster, but the car's fuel load outpaces the tire wear. We're probably going to get notified of the new regulations after this race weekend. Fastest lap. Out of the remaining slate of races, I think the only track I'm definitively faster at is Mexico. So that could be fun. Japan, really going to depend on Japan, I think, is going to depend on how well we drive. But for the US, I can never quite seem to find the right setup. Slicking our way up to Latifi. This shouldn't be like Singapore, because we just kind of fly up. But this guy might. Singapore kind of like just shows off the bad lap car logic. I nearly had a moment there. Now coming up to Williams and a Haas. That is Matsushita. Giuliano Alesi, I think, is the other driver. Oh man. Yeah, how is he so far ahead? I suppose he might actually be improving as a teammate. Alright, we're gonna fly. Feels weird to say that about a guy that's sitting there in 18th place, but he's way ahead of Matsushita and Grosjean, which is just really odd considering where Grosjean's skill level should be in this game. Gotta watch out for highway hypnosis, some kind of just...
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, let's...
Turned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Turn the engine up a little bit. Tires might be losing a little bit of pace now. They're a little bit behind on sector 1. A little bit ahead on sector 2. We did pit fastest lap.
Keep this up.
Not bad. Now the MJ UK is taking a bit of a hit. Just a little bit, but not.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Not too much. We're down to 3 laps to go. God, the medium tires last basically forever. Woo! Feeling little snaps of understeer now. Like serious understeer. Little moment there. At least kind of stagnated, but at this point in the race, the AI get right about to their quickest anyway. So it's not really... It's not enough where he's gonna, like, reel in the gap over, like, the next 2 laps. I think these are both AlphaTauris we're pulling up to. They're squabbling, which is going to make this a little bit fun. Kevin Magnussen is in the AlphaTauri. I forgot about that. So who's the other Haas driver then? Actually, they're not in AlphaTauri. They're in Alfa Romeo. Sorry. AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo. That makes things a little bit confusing. AlphaTauri's blue, kind of bluish.
There's only one.
And the Alfa Romeos are red.
This is your final lap of the race.
DeVries is closing on a little bit. Ah, he's still fastest lap. Let's crank up that engine. See if we can't respond. Just nothing for laps, and then all of a sudden, bam. We did purple.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
We did purple the final sector, so we'll just have to see. Giovinazzi, driver of the day.
That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times, being smooth on the controls, and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. So then, it's time to see how this
yeah.
Drivers' Championship. Williams
He snatched it by a great deal.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Nick de Vries gets my vote today.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend.
Yeah,
of racing.
see, look at that sudden ramping up of speed that just kind of... That'd be the only reason to consider the counter strategy here, just so that you hold off fastest lap. But still, we gain points, so it's not the end of the world.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Yeah, we
It's
did.
looking like a winner has emerged in the championship. Is it in the bag?
You can't. Can't stop giving 100%. Can never stop.
Dominated the race today. Was it the car or the teamwork? What's the secret to your success? A podium finish for your teammate. Will you be celebrating with them tonight?
Celebrations for everybody.
Great. Well, that's everything.
All those millions. And we get damage deductions. I don't understand that, in all honesty. But yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We gotta renew X forming. Might as well. Activities, messages, none. Vehicle. We might need to take another engine. Driver market. Yeah, Max making a little bit more money than Leclerc. A little bit of jealousy, maybe. Renault. Yeah, actually, the skills a little bit more closer to even at Ferrari versus Mercedes now. Stroll, Giovinazzi. Oh, it's Latifi at Haas. Yeah. I don't see Grosjean. He must have announced his retirement. Oh boy. Juan Manuel Correa, a U.S. driver. Oh, that is an ugly pick. Tatiana Calderon. There's a female driver. I might just need to sign her for that reason alone. I was thinking about like getting Mick Schumacher since everyone loves to have him, but I also like to be a little bit different. Liveries. We'll find the. There it is. X4 Ming. All right. That's good. Here we go. We can go back to DeFries. Will it not give the season constructors? But I was like, it looks like 7th in the first season. We actually won Singapore and Mexico. So Singapore is way more player favored than I was believing. Won China and the Netherlands in season 3. Man, look at the... For all these wins in Season 2, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 5 of them come in the front stretch. And before Monaco, only 1 win. This season, we have 3, 6, I have 11 wins. We might actually surpass last season's total. Although the remaining races, I'm not entirely sure where we'll be finding some wins. De Vries won Japan last season, so there's a thought. PR. Alright. Advance that time. Yeah, if Grosjean isn't on the driver market, he's probably planning to retire. And we haven't had our regulation changes announced yet, but at some point they'll probably hit us with them. And yeah, I probably want. I'm thinking I'm not going to try to save the upgrades unless they're the durability upgrades, because I'd be completely fine with just needing to redevelop our position. Although it probably isn't going to slow us down that much. But yeah, we've come to the end of the stream today now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button one time, or sub, like, and share if you are catching this as a YouTube replay. I'll sort out some reruns to fill the time here in the late afternoon, evening. Probably just run the previous streams again. Maybe run like the last 3 races. And yeah, take care, guys. Have a great one. We'll see you again next time. Till then, later on.